Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, and the home team will look to extend their winning streak and keep the fans pumping. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Rangers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. He scores!
They're dictating the pace, and they've got their opponent on their heels right now.
Shuts them down.
Allmark's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And a great save. Moves it quickly over to Patterson. New York's got it in their own zone. Grabbed along the board by Patterson. Big save in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. New York's ahead 1-0. Giroux's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Score! Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this faceoff. Giroux's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. New York's gained possession. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And the puck skips off the glove. From the blue line, they take control of it. And that tears off a body in traffic. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Slides it across to Giroux. Moves it to Tkachuk. The Rangers have the puck now. Ottawa's got it behind the net. From behind the net. Tempers flare pretty quick here.
Emotions are high, James. At the onset of this game, I think this is premeditated. Each player knowing that they want to elevate their team and change momentum.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed in a tough one on the other end. The Rangers clearly win that fight, and now they have to build on the momentum that it's created. You can play physical, you can play fast, but what you do after a fight is really important.
They've got the debris all cleared up off the ice, and both teams step in for the face-off. New York's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off.
Getting some assistance here by the medical staff, James, and this is a tough one to watch as he makes his way down the tunnel to the locker room where he'll be assessed. He's just hopping there. He can't put any weight on that one leg.
Cheryl, I'm not a doctor, and I will say this, though. It is very evident that this is a leg injury, and he is going to need some medical attention here. Oh, it stops him again!
a great job of tracking.
That goes off the post and stays out. They are swirling around like that. Scores! Number 30 on the season. He's done it.
Are you kidding me, James? What a milestone for him. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space, especially if you're on him and for the opponent, because he gets rid of it fast. Well, he had his eyes on the puck and tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he got it. He got a good shot of it, but he didn't get it all.
Play tonight. They have been busy on the offensive scoreboard. And off the face-off, they take possession. Along the half wall with the puck. The Senators will take it behind the net. And that's broken up. Here's a short pass to Brodzinski. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. What a blocker! Stop at point-blank range by Omar. Denies him again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds...
Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. New York's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And they'll start with possession. Ottawa's across the blue line. Driving right to the front. Makes the easy save with the glove. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Ottawa's come to life here as they finally got a goal of their own.
Well, they certainly have, and they're showing that offensive production, the ability to get to the net, and they've countered, gotten within one.
Zibanejad's won the draw. Takes a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Point-to-point pass. Hammers the shot. Oh, solid save by Omar. Fires it. Oh, and it's another save on the play. The Rangers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And it's picked up by the D. And they finally stop the pressure as they break out. Denies him in close.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half. Kurl's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Here he is on the tip. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Slides the puck over. Gains the zone through center. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Blocked in front. New York's got possession of the puck. Ottawa's got possession here in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Gray. Shuts him down. Here's a blast. There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
New York's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. The Rangers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Rangers lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. New York's won the faceoff. Loses the coverage there. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And he takes the dish. Norris plays it against the boards. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Hammers a shot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. With the blast. Shuts him down. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Here's the pass. Here's another chance. He scores. There it is. He just turned 30.
He certainly did, and his name goes up in the upper echelon of natural goal scorers. He's shown it this entire season. He's been consistent. But a little bit of time to be able to walk into that one, and his snaps it off so fast to beat the goaltender.
Deflects that one away. Ottawa's got him along the wall. Oh, nowhere to go but against the wall. Moves the puck.
Panarin's been feeling it, James. Just so dialed in. He's showing a ton of confidence with the puck. You can see it in his body language. Why he had Hattie last game, and he gets on the board again tonight.
Play is blown dead with the offside. The Rangers have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Zibanejad's won it. From the open ice, they gain the line. Easily turned aside by Omar.
Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. More than half the frame has been played here. The Rangers now lead by 2. New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. And that's broken up by Batherson. From the point, looks to make something happen. Slides the puck down low. Batherson's going to play it to the corner. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. And a stick breaks that up. Looks to get the puck over to Hito. Ottawa's got it now. Denies him!
Shesterkin's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Makes some space. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Right in the low slot. Turned aside with the glove by Omar. Feeds it up ahead. Pushes it across to Tkachuk. Feeds it over. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Quick feed to Hito. And that's intercepted. From the back end. Takes the shot. The Rangers lead it here late in this first period. New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. He's got a step. Oh, hits the post.
Oh, and that's a tough sound to hear when you're in a prime shooting area, but you got to give some kudos to the tender who's in good position and forces that shot.
New York's grabbed a hold of the puck. Turn that chance aside. Oh, and another big stop. The Rangers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Huge steal in his own end.
The Senators have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has
Dishes it off. Perfect finish from off the run.
That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier. And they gained that edge because they got numerical advantage and they capitalized and executed with it.
Centers driving up to the faceoff does here. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Quick pass to Norris. The Senators have it behind the net. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Neutral zone by Hito. Here's a blast. And comes up empty. He got all of that one.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
New York's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. The Senators win the draw. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Puck grabbed by Crawford. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Forsberg.
Kreider's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Here's a shot. Scooped into the trapper by Forsberg. The Rangers have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Perron. The Rangers take possession here in the open ice. Oh, here we go. Sanderson's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. The Rangers will serve 2 for slashing. The Senators will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
And a great save. Pokes it away, great hand high. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Norris is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Senators look to start the transition game. Here they come on the attack. Back to the blue line. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Redirected off a stick. The Senators have it now. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Shesterkin's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Trocheck's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Senators win the face-off. Slides it across. That's gloved by Shesterkin.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Lindgren's got the puck in his own zone. Puck cleared from the defensive end. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. From center, they get into the attacking area. Puts it on net. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Shesterkin's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, this team's played well. They've got going north. They've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Passes out front, and that's intercepted.
Ryder's penalty is almost expired.
Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Dishes it off. Here he is, wrists it on net. Big time stop there.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Here's a shot. Fantastic save. Passes it over. Handles the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Rangers have it behind the cage. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Shesterkin.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in. If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Takes it right in the chest. And here's the pass to Kreider. Moves the puck down low. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall.
The Senators are going to need a better effort if they want to find a way back into this game. They have to claw their way back one at a time, and it starts with being first on the puck, being aggressive, and trying to create some offensive opportunities.
Tees it off! Stops him cold! The Senators have it from their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Dumps the puck in. Sends the pass over. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Smith. And not much on that one. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. This crowd tonight, I mean, every night here, they are just on fire with another sellout.
They're on fire, James. I like the way you said that, a little high pitch, because why? Everyone in here is high pitch because they're winning and they're being successful. You can see it by the number of jerseys that have been bought and are being worn, and that's when you know that they're cheering on their star players.
Quick pass across to Norris. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Panarin. Fires it on net. And he was ready for that save.
He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. New York's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Rangers win it. And now it's grabbed by Zibanejad. Takes a shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And they strike later once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They gotta find a way to continue with the pressure. Be relentless and try and get another one. There it is. And he's leading his team in goals for a reason, James. They're really knack for the net and then the ability to disguise a shot.
Moves it up through the middle for the right. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Here's a shot. Left save made by Shesterkin. Carries it in. They've got numbers here. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? New York's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Brzezinski's won the draw. Wrist shot from the slot. Moves it to Shabbat. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. New York's gained possession along the boards. Odd man rush. Drives it to the crease. Glove save. New York's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Rangers take possession off the faceoff. Turned aside with a glove by Forsberg. Ottawa's looking to break out. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, what a glove save there!
Well, he's got such a great set of hands, and he displays such patience. I mean, he makes his opponent move first, and that's exactly what he wants, to manipulate them and create space for himself.
Second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 titles on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Let's call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So this is one, and it was right by him, because he cannot catch up to it. He can't find it with his eyes. He can't find it with his body.
The Rangers continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stage. Period number 2. It's been attack.
Yeah, they have the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. I mean, they just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Here's a short pass to Patterson. The Senators get a hold of the puck. And he elects to play the puck. New York's gained the line and into the zone. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Gets a piece of it with the glove. There's back-to-back saves.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
Shabbat's got the puck. Feeds it over. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Puck moved over to Fox. Picks off the pass. New York's got the puck along the wall. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Kachuk's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
The Rangers have the puck now. Ottawa's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shakes himself free. Scores! And there is a much-needed counterpunch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board.
The Senators now need to find a way to get a few more of those.
Yeah, they need them, because if they get that pushback and they can get a couple more, they'll feel like they have an opportunity to win the game, and then the sticks get heavy on the other side. But a lot of work to do to make that happen.
Shot! Big time stop!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Puck picked up by Lindgren. Sends a pass over. No room for that one to get through. The Rangers have it against the wall. And he takes the feed. The Senators get a hold of it. Breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his feet and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. Well, this is just a fantastic goal and no panic at all as he's in on the breakaway. Listen, he earned the opportunity, but he executes. He delivers a beautiful deke and puts it in the back of the 4x6.
The Senators finally get some momentum going their way now. Can they sustain it, though?
It's going to be tough, James, unless they can string some shifts back-to-back together where they do create momentum and have possession in this game. You have to look for ways to be first to the puck, be relentless on it. That's what changes energy.
Norris setting up against the wall. Angles it over to Perron. Great heads up play in the defensive zone. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Rangers have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is
scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build out that last shift.
On their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Shot! And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass to Batherson.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
Trying to get it out. Taken by Kachuk. Slides it across. Hammers a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting. Signifies a top performer, doesn't it, James? I mean, he's found the back of the net on elite goaltending 30 different times. Well, certainly he looks frustrated after letting that go in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the net.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. New York's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. The Senators will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Passes it over. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Miller's stick handling in his own zone. Here's a chance. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Hammers one. Oh, there's one more. Handles it along the blue line. It's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the plate. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. A real great job by the net front player here. Looking back, separating the eyes of the goaltender out and moving accordingly. If you're the goaltender, you got to great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
The Rangers lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. And they win the draw on their own end. Ottawa's got it against the boards. Dished on over to Jones. And it's a quick pass to Brodzinski. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. The Senators win it in the defensive zone. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Norris looks around. And now he moves it quickly to Shabbat. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Quick feed to Zibanejad. Here's a chance. A chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. New York's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Takes the feed. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Hammers a shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
New York's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. The Senators win the draw on their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puck scooped up by Batherson. Huge steal in his own end. Goalie with the stop. Pass to Zibanejad. Shot! Batherson's got it along the wing. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Some last-second communication with the D as Centers get ready to drop the puck. Giroux's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Oh, and he denies him with a fantastic stop there. The Rangers pick up steam and are on the attack. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Hedl. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And that goes off a player in front. They go on the attack from the left side. And he slides it quickly to Giroux. Stops that one right with the team logo in the chest. New York's moving it into the offensive end. And it's turned aside by Forsberg.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Moves it to Batherson. The Senators carry it along the wall. Puts it on net. Long jam in front. That's broken up.
New York's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective. They contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
To the low slot. Oh, a clutch save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Handles the puck.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
Takes a shot. Scores!
Without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot, pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
Ottawa's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
The Rangers win the faceoff at center. Quick shot! And that ricochets off a twig in front. Ottawa's looking to break out. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Too many bodies in the way. New York showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Oh, save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Wow, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Brzezinski's got it in the defensive end. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Here he is on the backhand. Quick pass to Trocheck. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
The Senators get a hold of the puck in the open ice. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Across the line. Fires it. Just gets enough to keep it out. Trocheck's got the puck along the wing. The Rangers play it along the boards. Feeds it over. Quick shot. Oh, and it goes off the glove, and he keeps it out. Oh, wow, another great stop.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Here's a shot. Puck grab by Lindgren. And now it's over to Hito. And that slides right out to center ice. Fox has got a hold of the puck behind the net. The Rangers are on the attack. The pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And there's another stop.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. The Flyers are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, it's a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know you will. Scoops up the puck now. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Denies him with the save. Lafreniere is taking it from his own end. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, great save by Forsberg. Ottawa's got the puck. Norris carries the puck in his own zone. Takes it from the right side. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. The Senators take over on possession. Dismiss that chance.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Feeds the puck to Miller. Here's a short pass to Brodzinski. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Puts it on net. Taking it away defensively. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. And you can chalk up another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I mean, they've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, you feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice, and you're confident, you've got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. Gotta love it, and you've got to really embrace when it feels like that.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.